Wir gehen natürlich hier hin.
Hey, buddy.
Hallo.
I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could...
Draußen geht's wohl richtig ab.
These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
Wird er was unternehmen oder wird er es nicht? Das wird nicht gut ausgehen für diese Leute. Das wird gar nicht gut ausgehen für diese Leute. Er wird wütend. Bring mal die Pfeife zum Schweigen.
Never mind.
Was wolltest du denn sagen? Hau mal raus. Und du hast die Kamera angelassen. Und lachst. Aber er lacht doch so schön. Er hat doch jede Menge Spaß. Entschuldigung. Er hat Spaß, der Rest nicht. In dieser Irrenanstalt.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Was soll ich denn da machen? Erklär's mir. Da, Scotty, beam mich hoch.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal?
Der Satellit war ich, das tut mir leid.
But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
Ganz zufälligerweise hat sie noch eine Kamera dafür. Schon klar.
Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something.
Können Sie den Finger mal runternehmen?
Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that.
Ja,
But
dann, wenn er
suddenly
seinen
he
Willen
became-
kriegt.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
I have
Solange
to
er seinen
ask,
Willen kriegt,
do
ist
you
alles
always
gut.
wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant. Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No. He didn't quite
Ich habe die
threaten me
falsche Taste
exactly.
gedrückt,
But
Entschuldigung.
those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not
So
to
wie immer.
interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me.
Genau
I try
das
very hard
Gegenteil.
not to be.
Ich bin genau das Gegenteil von ihm. Ich bin die gute Seite. Ich bin die gute Schwester von uns drei. Zwei. Was ist das? Entschuldigung. Ich habe nichts gemacht. Ich habe die falsche Taste. Mal wieder. Also zum Auto geht's. Die doofe Kamera holen.
And try to be careful. It's a
Ja,
very
ja.
expensive part and we don't have a replacement.
Ja. Natürlich.
Dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Ja. Ich probier's. Thanks a lot. Na, warte, wir haben Kontrollpunkt erreicht. Ja, richtig. Ja, nein, vielleicht. Er hat aber eine... Ah, ich weiß jetzt wieder, warum deine Spinne große Arbeit geleistet hat. Wo
This
war's
must be
denn?
your car.
Das? Chair. Deswegen. Jetzt sind es keine schwarzen Pfützen mehr, sondern verdammte Spinnen. Die sich anscheinend nur mit ihren Vorderbeinen bewegen. Oh, oi. Also jeder mit Spinnenphobie, ich weiß jetzt gerade nicht mehr, wie sie heißt, die Phobie, der wird seinen Spaß haben. Lassen Sie mich rein, lassen Sie mich rein, ich habe die Kamera. Ich bin's. Lassen Sie mich rein, auch wenn Sie mich nicht angreifen. Lassen Sie mich rein. Hallo, ich bin's. Oh, Sie haben die Tür aufgemacht. Entschuldigung, das habe ich natürlich nicht gesehen.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array.
Ja,
Don't worry, it's very easy.
natürlich, auch für einen Handwerker.
Have fun.
Ich. Noch ein Stück hoch und noch ein Stück hoch und noch ein Stück hoch. Sie müssen mich höher schieben.
Brilliant, you
Schieben
got
vor
it.
allem.
I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order.
Das ging aber schnell dann.
All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Zusammen den Himmel betrachten? Wie schön. Dürfen wir das zusammen machen, gemeinsam auf einer Picknickdecke mit Rotwein und ein bisschen Käse? Das ist kein Date, kein Interesse.
I have to shut this down.
Hat er doch mehr kaputt
There's a
gemacht.
problem with the automated clearance system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well,
I got it!
please come talk to me if you have questions.
Gefährlich ist ja schließlich mein zweiter Vorname, oder was? Neben Scratch. Was?
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Nö, wir werden nur jedes Mal angegriffen, richtig? Oh, guck mal, da ist noch was für uns.
Ha!
40 Manuskripte erforderlich. Wir haben... Wie viele haben wir? 3? Aber wo sind denn diese dämlichen Ventile jetzt? Die können doch nicht so weit weg sein. Wie weitläufig sind denn die Rohre? Total realistisch. Oh, hinter mir. Super umgedreht. Alan, hast du richtig klasse gemacht. Au. So, das habt ihr davon, wenn ihr euch mit mir anlegt. Wir sollten gleich die Aufnahme beenden. Ellen, auf dich zu verstecken und... Lauf. So, fragt sich, wo das dritte ist. Hi! Ja, wenn ihr über den Zaun klettert, dann habe ich jede Menge Zeit. Vielen Dank für die Blumen. Hier? Nehmen wir erstmal Muni mit. Nee, da ist das Rohr. Okay, folgen wir dem Rohr. Das kaputt ist. Ist es das Richtige, oder? Nein. Alle können über den Zaun klettern, nur nicht Ellen. Er wird sich prellen, was? Mir fehlt kein anderer Reim gerade ein. Oh. Hier waren wir doch vorhin schon. Hallo. Jetzt habe ich mehr Kugeln verschwendet, als eigentlich nötig.
Okay, that should do it.
Schönen guten Tag. So, ich habe keine Blendgranaten mehr. Ich sollte jetzt einfach laufen. Am besten. Ellen, lauf einfach. Ist für unsere Gesundheit am besten. Das war's. Das ist ja lustig. Ich dachte, es kommt jetzt mehr. Ich dachte, es verfolgt uns jetzt richtig. War aber nix. Dr. Meadows. Ich habe ihren Vornamen vergessen. Rachel? Hießen sie Rachel mit Vornamen? Ich habe alle Ventile geöffnet. Und ich höre sie. Wie benutze ich denn nochmal Blindgranaten? Wie benutze ich nochmal Blendgranaten und Räucherstäbchen? In etwa. Passt. Wie hießen die Teile denn noch?
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again.
Ja, lassen Sie mich hoch. Begutachten wir zusammen die Sterne.
That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in.
Oh! Ja, die haben mich mal eben umbringt.
Released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted.
Ah,
It's working again.
jetzt weiß ich wieder wie.
That sounds like trouble. I
Jo,
don't think
jo.
they're happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in. Hold on a little longer. I've almost got it isolated.
Ich sollte nicht so viele verschwenden, aber egal. Das war's?
That was intense. I'm sighted in now.
Es gibt schlimmere Kämpfe. Das war noch harmlos.
It's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on.
Weit, weit weg sind
I'm
ihre...
sorry, I was distracted.
Manners. Wie heißt das auf Deutsch? Moment, ich hole mir eben ganz schnell dort die... Was ist das? Blendgranaten? Nee, Stäbchen. Leuchtfackeln, so heißen sie. Ich habe zu viele davon. Ja. Verschwinde noch mehr von deinen wichtigen Kugeln, Ellen. Du bist ein Schlaubi-Schlumpf. Wirklich. Allemal. So, lass uns zusammen den Sternenhimmel betrachten.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow. Like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
You
Ein
mean it's
Ausdruck.
incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It
Genau,
doesn't
was haben Sie
make any
gesehen?
sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I
Warum?
thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Was passiert wohl? Ich will das einfach mal wissen. Nix. Schade. Signaldruck holen. Ach, der ist drin. Entschuldigung, da war ich so abgelenkt.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the champion of light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course
Wohin
that will
geht's
lead him
diesmal?
to a place where he may confront his enemy. The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for
Hätten wir uns irgendwie
closure
denken können.
rather than culture that brings the champion of light here.
Aber wie will man hier Kunst ausstellen? So wirklich in einem Freilichttheater. Lights out. Guck.
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Er hat sich eine Freundin
No
angelacht.
way. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So,
Tja, ich habe meine Meinung
where
geändert.
shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in,
Natürlich.
but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Natürlich
No problem.
nicht.
I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Natürlich nicht. Was passiert wohl, wenn ich... Nix.
Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before and you kissed me? And then everything got all dark?
So ungefähr.
Best.
Genau.
Listen, this is very important.
Bis du ausgenockt
Where did
wurdest?
Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady. Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't
Mach
sweat
ich.
it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes.
Soll ich
I
nachgucken?
think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
Aber erst schnapp ich mir den Schlüssel. Na, was können wir wieder im Radio
We're
hören?
back with old gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your
Oh.
comeback tour and you're playing a
Barry
lot of your
managt
classic
jetzt
but you've also
jemand
got a new
Neues.
single out, right? How'd that come
Oder sind wir in der
about?
Vergangenheit? Ich weiß es gerade gar nicht. Ist diese Geschichte hier in der Vergangenheit oder Zukunft?
They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired.
We were?
Yeah.
No. We were at the lodge and
We escaped. We were at the retirement.
Okay, die Zukunft. Wer sich vielleicht an die Stimme erinnert. Die Rocker-Opis.
Once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, whew, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, hey, give it a little zing, Let's take it to another level so it really rips. Let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, just kicked it up a notch, but it's totally old gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the ocean of darkness.
Oh Gott. Kann man das ausmachen? Interessant, hört sich an wie AC/DC oder Metallica, ich weiß es nicht. Ich wollte gerade Put the Lime in the Coconut singen. Und damit beenden wir dann für heute. Wir haben einen Kontrollpunkt und sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Auf Wiedersehen. Mit Rocker-Opis. Peace.